Greetings from Chapter CN from Kalamazoo, Michigan. I'm Mary Jane Mapes. William Arthur Ward once wrote, "Flatter me, and I may not believe you. Criticize me, and I may not like you. Ignore me, and I may not forgive you. Encourage me, and I will not forget you. Love me, and I may be forced to love you." You know, as PEO sisters, we're called to express a loving concern for each sister. But sometimes, wouldn't you agree? That's a whole lot easier said than done. You know, sometimes people just don't always seem that lovable now, do they? Sometimes they can seem controlling or long-winded or wishy-washy or nitpicky. But no, I'm not referring to you. Because you never come across like that. And you probably never get irritated with your sisters, do you? No, because you are a PEO sister who's vowed to express a loving concern for each sister. But hey, just between us, it ain't always that easy now, is it? Personally today, my relationships, all kidding aside, are pretty doggone good. There's truly absolutely no one I feel separated from. I'm pretty happy with most of my relationships. But believe me, it wasn't always like that. For instance, I remember this guy I call Milton. Everything about him offended me. Even his breath offended. I don't think he ever met a garlic clove he didn't like. For 3 years, Milton and I served on the same board of directors, and for 3 years, I put up with what I called his fanatical attention to detail, an argumentative disposition, opposition to everything I came up with, till finally the day came I said to myself, that's it, Milton has got to change. Quite frankly, the following year, I was going to be president of the organization, and I needed this guy's support to accomplish my goals. And as much as I wished that Milton would initiate the change, I knew that if our relationship was ever going to be different, it had to begin with me. And believe me when I tell you, it took every ounce of energy and imagination I could muster up. But like with all relationship struggles, it helped me to discover my leadership skills, to develop them. It helped me to discover the power I had within myself to turn around a struggling relationship or create a great one from the get-go. And today I'm so grateful for the Miltons in my life and the struggles I've gone through to improve my own relationships. As leaders, and in this case as PEOs, we create the environment. We set the example. We're the ones that are called to bring out the sweetness in our sisters. So at our upcoming convention in June, at the invitation of President Jamie Resnick, I'm thrilled to have the opportunity to bring to you just a few of the strategies I had to intentionally learn to put into practice to bring out the sweetness of Milton. Things that all PEOs can apply to bring out the sweetness in our sisterhood. And if you come to the convention, I promise to tell you exactly what happened in my relationship with Milton. So come to Michigan State PEO Convention in June. Let's get together and bring out the sweetness of our PEO sisterhood.